Welcome to week 6. Two teams that are coming off a huge week. 94% of you think the Team Solo Mid are going to win. Coast is really setting things up for themselves here. Only 17 minutes into the game. It's a different Coast than we've usually seen. This is crazy, Kobe. TSM is definitely mounting a comeback. That is the second attempt by Coast as a full team to get themselves into the base. Coast is going to be going for this.
Ari just can't die. Ari cannot die.
Can they destroy TSM's win streak? They're not going for the Nexus, they're going for kills. Ghost, daydreaming his 10 HP. The odd one's trying to do what he can. Shifter with the Lich Bane on. Oh my god, Spirit Rush, still going for the kills. The second, he's not gonna get it. Oh my god, he does get it. Ghost breaks the win streak of Team Solo Mid to go 5-8.
Man, was that an explosive finish.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the North American League Championship Series. The house is packed here in Los Angeles for today's games. I am your host, Rivington Bislin III, along with Joshua Jat Leesman, and I get goosebumps every time I watch that video.
Yeah, that was a fantastic finish, but this is the last day of the first half of the split, and it's going to be, if it's even half as exciting as yesterday, Riv, we're going to be in for one hell of a show.
For true. We've got a lot to talk about coming into today's games, beginning with Team Coast pulling out a huge upset win over Team Solo Mid and snapping an 11-game run with that.
Yeah, and going into that game, we talked about Coast playing kind of a pattern.
Yeah.
You know, Zion Spartan would split push on Jax, Shifter would play something like Nidalee in the mid lane, and yesterday they kind of showed they got something a little different. Shifter on Ari, very successful. Lich Bane was a good call near the Nexus.
It was a good call indeed. It worked so well, they nearly broke Twitter. It was maybe the largest volume of responses we've had since we launched hashtag LCS Big Plays. It was all about Shifter's Nexus party. At Quantum Paranoia says, I am an extreme Team Solo Mid fan, but wow, you know how to end a game. That was amazing, dude. Loved every minute of it.
Yeah, also at I Rock This said Shifter, Nexus, need I say more? This is the definition of hashtag LCS Big Plays. Couldn't agree more.
Yep, without further ado, here's your number one. That was Shifter's auto attack. That Lich Bane is crushing down the Nexus.
Is under attack.
It's going to be 43 minutes into the game. Zion Spartan tries to get himself to the other side. Can they destroy TSM's win streak? They're not going for the Nexus. They're going for kills. Ghost, daydreaming his 10 HP. The odd one's trying to do what he can. Shifter with the Lich Bane on. Oh my god, Spirit Rush, still going for the kills. The second, he's not going to get it. Oh my god, he does get it. Ghost breaks the win streak of Team Solo Mid to go 5-8.
Yeah, and right at the end there, the missed Tibbers also by X Special, just adding even more closeness to that moment.
I actually didn't see that the first time. I had to go back and watch it. There's so many different things to see that he dodged out in that.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
And not to be lost in the mechanics, actually, is just whether or not Coast can carry their confidence through. I mean, look at that post-game reaction, how much energy they bring, how much belief they're going to have in themselves now for the rest of the games. And that type of confidence and belief is one of the most dangerous weapons a team can have.
And that excitement is completely pure and real.
Yeah, those guys were pretty damn excited. And it'll be interesting to see how much of that momentum they can carry to today when they have that big game against CLG, who's also on fire.
That's right. And another team that turned heads is Evil Geniuses with their most decisive victory of the split.
Yeah, and that was an EG that fans have been waiting to see for quite some time. They look really strong. They showed a lot of coordination right out of the gate against Dignitas, and Dignitas was on their heels from minute one. Level 1, when Crumbs fell to a very sneaky, well-orchestrated jungle invade by Evil Geniuses, we're going to see if they can carry their momentum as well.
But they'll face a tough competition in our first match against Cloud9, who look to be back in form.
Right. Last year, it wouldn't have been a big surprise. Oh, Cloud9 wins another good, decisive, methodical win. But they've had a few ups and downs. That was back to the old Cloud9 we saw. Now they're just one game behind Team Solo Mid for first place.
All right, you heard us mention them, but let's take a proper look at the standings. In first place, it's them. Team Solo Mid, 11 wins and 2 losses.
Yeah, and closing the gap, they're no longer Cloud 9-3, they're 10-3. And then climbing to third place, it's CLG, followed by Dig in a free fall at fourth place.
Yeah, after that, it's a three-way tie for fifth place with Evil Geniuses Coast and Team Curse. Finally, we have eighth place, where it is held by XDG. We will see how all that changes after our 4 games today.
Yeah, today kicks off with Cloud9 facing against Evil Geniuses, and after that, TSM looks to bounce back when they take on Curse Rift.
And again, tonight, we will play host to the Collegiate Championships with a best-of-3 series between yesterday's winners, Sergio's Dream from San Jose State, and the Blue Caster Minions, who roam the halls at the University of Washington. So make sure to head over to Twitter and join the conversation.
Yeah, today our Twitter question is, what are you most looking forward to in the second half of the spring split?
Yep. Send